Hey everyone, Skull902 back here for part 7 of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So, last time we completed the Dark story, but this time I want to redeem myself, you know, be a good guy, so I'm gonna help Sonic and friends traverse through the hero story. Let's do it.
The military's top-secret weapon, Project Shadow, was stolen from the military base located on the deserted island in the southern seas. This incident increased worldwide terrorist activities. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested. The adventure for truth leads to the incidents that shock the entire world. The story takes our hero Sonic from the Earth and into outer space. Sonic Adventure 2, Hero Side Story. Farewell, Sonic. Forever.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy
Hedgehog
that.
is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better. Yeah!
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Oh my god, what a fucking amazing setup for this level. Welcome to the iconic City Escape, the opening level for Hero Story of Sonic Adventure 2. This is the one I think that, like, you know, if you think of a level from this game, it's probably this one. You know, it is, like, it's the fucking perfect opening Sonic level, in my opinion. If you're gonna do, like, 3D Sonic Adventure style gameplay, like, this level right here is just the thing that you need to, like, get yourself into the action and, you know, really acclimate yourself to the controls and everything. It's just the right difficulty, just the right theme, just the right level design and everything. They did a fucking bang-up job with City Escape here, and it really, you know, shows that they had confidence with this one too, because when they originally put out the demo of the game on the Sega Dreamcast with copies of Phantasy Star Online, which I'll talk about in the extras video, it was City Escape that they included for the demo, so hell yeah. So, just a couple of things here, just about, like, that whole opening bit. Josh is in love with that one line, this increased worldwide terrorist activities. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested. He really fucking loves that line. Just wanted to give Josh a little shout out here. And then also, when we saw with the helicopter, the helicopter's code name was Sigma Alpha 2, which translated from Greek is of course SA2, the initials of this game. So there's some nice little itty bitty bits of trivia for you there. And I want to briefly go back to Soap and the deal that Sega had with Soap. We're seeing the grinding right now, and that's the style I was trying to say that they were emulating earlier back in Radical Highway. And it's just grinding. It's based on aggressive inline skating, where you're doing basically the same things, except for, you know, on inline skates with the middle wheels taken out. Soap is a company that made or makes, I'm not sure if they're still around anymore, I don't think they are, but they made, like, specialized shoes for that. So you could just, like, walk around in your soaps, but you can also, like, grind on rails and do that other kind of stuff. Sonic and Shadow both are wearing, like, actual models of soap shoes, so that's pretty fucking cool. So a nice little note to end on here in City Escape, as well as I wanted to show this off too. This is Omochao. He's your tutorial guy. I had a little bit of trouble fiddling with the menu here, but I did eventually get to pick him up. And one of the very few levels that you can end with, you know, Omochao being carried. So I thought that was kind of funny as well. Figured I would go ahead and do that for the playthrough. Ooh, A rank. Fucking love it. But yeah, that's City Escape. Great level.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out here. Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it
Spider
on!
Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
Alright, so this here is Bigfoot. I guess he does fly. I don't know what I was trying to say earlier when I was explaining these types of bosses with Shadow's thing. But like, you know, this one doesn't have the homing laser. Rouge's doesn't walk, and Shadow's has both. I think, God, I hope I said that during Shadows, but you know, again, it's basically the same thing. I really like the boss fight, and if you know where to jump and everything, you can take care of this guy in no time flat.
What?
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell!
Shadow, what is
Oh, stay alert! Keep your hands up!
Not again.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
What? Thief!
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Alright, so back to treasure hunting we go. This is the one other treasure hunting level that I like. This is Wild Canyon. Knuckles' introductory stage. Again, like, basically, the thing that I'm going to say is, you know, when you make the treasure hunting levels so fucking big and everything, like, it gets rid of the fun, especially when you change the Emerald traction system the way that they did. You know, I'm sorry, Sega, but What the fuck were you thinking when you did that? I would be remiss to, you know, not mention the musical accompaniment in Knuckles' Emerald stages. These are all rap songs composed by Tomio Otani, and the lyrics and vocals were performed by a rapper known as Hunted P. The less said about Hunted P as a person, the better. There's a bit of a controversy. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, go into details with that. So yeah, no controversy here on the Skull 902 channel. You're safe from that here. You're safe from that with me. I am an escapist channel, you know. So, you know, if you ever needed something like that, I hope that I can provide that for you. But again, it's basically the same thing as Rouge's. But with the increased amount of time that they had to develop Knuckles, because again, he was always meant to be in here. You know, there is a bit more competence in the level design, as it were. So that's basically all that I really need to explain about the treasure hunting stages as well. Your point bonuses for the emerald shards are based on like the time that you find them. I believe I got perfects on all 3 of the shards here, so I'm gonna get away with a nice rare A rank for a treasure hunting level. You know, Wild Canyon, it's small, so it still manages to be fun in a game where the treasure hunting levels aren't usually all that fun. So good job.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic would destroy the military building or rob the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy! And Eggman, too! What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
Alright, so this is our first fight against Dr. Eggman. Much like, you know, the 2 fights against Tails here in Dark Story. This one's just, it's easy as piss. It's a fucking character battle. Most of them are like a fucking cakewalk. Beat them in 22 seconds. Absolutely no challenge here, so not much to talk about with this one.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back. Don't leave without me! I want to help Sonic too!
And welcome to Tails' first stage. This is Prison Lane. Really the only one of Tails' levels that I like, because we'll see, like, there's a little bit of it here, but it's going to be very prevalent later on, especially in Eternal Engine. Jesus fucking Christ, is it prevalent in Eternal Engine. But, a lot of the failings in Tails' stages, it's not even much to do with the level design. It's so much, it's like the enemy placement that it has to do with. Because, good lord, can they be, like, fucking evil with some of the enemy placement here? Like, I'll just be walking along, and then without much time to react or do anything, an enemy will, like, drop right down, right in front of me, and be able to drain some of my health. And if I'm on low health, that's even worse. Because, you know, maybe that one hit will cost you a life or something, and there was, like, basically nothing you could do about it. So, you know, again, like, the lack of development time really shows in Tails' stages for the most part, but I think that the issues are the least prevalent here, which manages just to be enough to make Prison Lane an enjoyable Tails level, in my opinion. Much like Knuckles and the treasure hunting stages, or Sonic and the running platformer stages, you know, it plays exactly the same as Eggman and the other mech stages, so you don't really have to worry about that. It's just the level design, or rather the enemy placement, that you have to contend with here in Tails' versions of these levels, which makes me think maybe that Tails' levels were like the very last ones that were put together. Could be the case. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have any contacts at Sega. I can't very well just go, you know, schedule an interview with Takashi Iizuka and be like, hey man, yo, at what stage in development did you guys make all the Tails levels? I need to know. Though, you know, if anyone with contacts just so happens to be watching, I would love to interview some Sonic Team people. Why the fuck not? You know, it is my favorite franchise in video gaming. You know, it'd be pretty cool to interact with the people responsible for it. But yeah, that's Tails' levels in a nutshell here. I'm sure that I'll have more specific things to say about other ones later on, but the next topic of discussion that I want to move on to is Tails' voice actor. Because it's actually new. Tails has a new voice, different from SA1. In SA1, as well as the Dreamcast party game Sonic Shuffle, Tails was voiced by Corey Bringus, who was pretty alright in the role. You know, he wasn't like the worst. He wasn't the best either. There were some wooden line readings and whatnot, but you kind of expect that from a kid. In SA2, he's voiced by his brother Connor. So Connor Bringus is the new voice of Tails here in Sonic Adventure 2, and unfortunately, Connor's less of an actor than Corey was. Here's a nice example of, like, I'm just getting fucking blindsided here, and it really cost me a bunch of combos. But Connor Bringus, not so much of an actor. You know, we even saw it in, like, some of the lines here. Sometimes he can get into it, like, when, you know, Amy was fawning over Sonic, and he was like, again? You know, but, like, in other parts, say, like, when he was actually on the way there, and he was doing his exposition about how he got there and how he found out about Sonic's situation, you know, I saw it when it was on satellite TV, or, I have to help Amy because she is in danger. The voice itself, I think, is perfectly fine, for Tails. He's a little boy being voiced by a little boy, but, you know, that also means that, we get some acting that's, less than ideal, you know, and especially with the voice direction that I think I mentioned in the previous part, you know, it was going through an English-speaking and a Japanese-speaking director, so that could have very well had some impact on it as well. But That's part 7 of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. In part 8, we'll be catching up with Sonic and seeing how he's doing. And I look very much forward to that because we're going to be seeing a couple of my favorite levels in the game. Until then, I have been Skull902. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day.